Welcome into 5 on your sideline. I am Corey Miller, and I have a sneaking suspicion all the snow on the way this weekend is going to lead to some increased sports consumption around St. Louis.
Yeah, and I'm Zach Parnes. Corey is correct, folks. My doctor actually says I have to sit down and watch NFL football on Sunday, but we start with high school hoops
Do
tonight.
what the doctor says. Always do what the doctor says.
Have to. Corey, what do we got?
Hey, do what we say tonight. Watch these highlights. We'll start in the Metro Catholic Conference. 16-1 Vianney on the road at CBC. Griffins fire first. Ben Carson snaps the twine with that triple, but the Cadets simply could not miss from deep. I've called plenty of Jaden Reed football highlights. There's one from the court. That's a three. And no, it's not deja vu. Reed from the same spot, another triple. CBC was smart to stay outside because 7-footer Mamadou Barry stuffs everything in the paint for Vianney. Another triple for CBC, this time from Tristan Howard, their favorite spot, right in front of our camera. Let's go back to Barry, this time on offense. Not exactly a slam. I'm calling it a dunk anyways. It's good. This highlight has to end on a CBC 3, though. This one, courtesy of Stacy Sorrell III. The Cadets hand Vianney just their second loss of the season. CBC wins 79-74.
Timberland Wolves hosting the Zumwalt South Bulldogs. First up for the Wolves, James Adialot, lead scorer in the area, averaging 33 points a game this season. He's been on fire. Bulldogs, though, gonna bark back. Mason Brown, he's got the bite, too. 3-ball, tying the game, 9 apiece. But Timberland, they would really keep this thing tight. Landon Bulware, what do you got? How about a 3-pointer? Wolves retake the lead in this neck-and-neck matchup. Next, check out 6'4" junior Christian Kelly. What a big fella. Doing his thing inside, finishing strong between two defenders, gets the bucket, and then it's Timberland's Tate Strofer from the corner. Beautiful arching shot for 3. Bulldogs get the best of the Wolves with a 10-point dub.
Hey, I wouldn't want any point of that big man in the paint on that.
No way.
Over to Liberty, the Eagles hosting Francis Howell. Pick it up in the fourth quarter. Alexander Wise setting his feet. Connects for 3 as Francis Howell takes a 5-point lead late. Let's run it back again. Wise again from beyond the arc. This one up top. Yeah, he drills it. 7-point lead with 5 to go. And Francis Howell put their foot down to close this one out. Aaron Brzezinski, corner 3, coming up, extending the lead to 10 as the Vikings go on the road to get a 49-36 victory over Liberty.
MICDS visiting John Burroughs. The Bombers flying high to start this game. Amir Muhammad lining up the corner triple, knock it down. He had 8 points in the first half. Burroughs up 5-0 to start the game. Rams respond later in the quarter. Steal from Nick Weaver with the Rat Pack. He had 7 through 2 quarters. And at the end of the second time, winding down, Jason Stokes off balance? Yeah, no problem. He still got it. 10 first half points for the senior. MICDS getting the 20-point win.
Hazelwood West on the road at Westminster. Battle of the Wildcats. Westminster on the break. Will Powers to Charlie Beckmeyer. Gonna finish that one off for 2 points. Over to Hazelwood West, Caden Gardner. Some fancy moves into the lane. That's good for a bucket. Now comes the Will Powers show. Spotting up, easy to spot in those yellow shoes. He nails that one from distance. He's going to convert on another this time. Little help from the rim. Yeah, it's good either way. Powers had 17 points, 14 rebounds, and 8 assists as Westminster moves to 14-4 with a 60-28 win over Hazelwood West.
That's a big win. Lions of U-City hosting Marquette. Mustangs came to play in this one. Brody Owen cooking with gas. Deep triple, a little smack talk to boot. U-City, though, trying to answer. How about Terry Evans driving finger roll layup? Marquette still ahead, though. Defense to offense, the cliche yet again. Owen, how about a steal, a slam, and enough fire to get Smokey the Bear out of his chair? Marquette put the hurt on the Lions. They win by 21.
Pattonville at Lindbergh. Lots of green on display in this game between the Pirates and Flyers. Let's kick it off at Lindbergh. Alex Hessler spotting up, drilling the triple. Later on, Flyers firing from deep again. This time it's going to be Kellen O'Keefe. That's a corner 3. Going to shift to Pattonville. Look at the ball, not his eyes. Here comes a no-look pass to Blake Williamson for the finish underneath. Next possession, Flyers respond. Fred Ahmad, tough take to the bucket, and one. However, Pattonville goes on the road to take down Lindbergh 68-60.